Welcome back to the channel, Crypto Tro. I am Crypto Tro, bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies. And today, man, we're going to talk about why on earth Mad Meerkat Finance has so many launch pads. I know we are on Polygon Network right now. We're bringing new projects to Polygon, but I just want to know what's going on. Why isn't it any cross-chain work going on as far as Cronos and Polygon with the main tokens, man? So we're going to get into that. We're going to talk about price. We're going to talk about a lot of things Mad Meerkat Finance. And I want to say I am still investing in Mad Meerkat Finance, and this is not personal investment advice. This is just what I do for myself. So before you get into anything investing in the crypto space, make sure you consult with the financial advisor and make sure you know what you're investing in and why you're investing in it. And don't just listen to people from YouTube, because people are going to pump their own bags. A lot of people aren't transparent with their opinions and they just want to see the bags rise. So always consult the financial advisor before you get into that, man. So let's get straight into it. What's up with Mad Meerkat Finance, man? So let's get into the price first. So right now we are on Dex Screener, and we can see in the last 24 hours, we are up 2% on MMF on the Cronos blockchain. Now, when we go back to the main screen, we do see MMF is the second most traded pair on the blockchain, right under SVN. So still coming in top charts on Cronos, but we do see that we are in a downtrend. And I gotta say, I'm really just ready for the game to come out, man. I'm ready for the Mad Meerkat Arena to come out, because right now, all of these projects, especially all of the Launchpads that were once on Cronos, they all pretty much tank, man. We already see SVN. When we zoom out, all-time highs were like at, like above $100, man. You see what I'm saying? Now we are at 4 cents. We go to other projects like M-Share. All-time highs were up there with Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? And just going crazy at all-time highs. And once we zoom out, we can see, we are down a lot of money, man. We're down a lot of percentage points. And like we can go on and on. We can go to MMO too. MMO, we were, of course, at one point in time, MMO was about $17. We're under $1 now, man. So I'm just right now, like I said, I don't know what MMF is doing with as far as all these launch pads, especially on Polygon, when we see what happened with the launch pads on MMF. And I think they should have made it cross-chain, made these projects, all the projects in the ecosystem, just pretty much cross-chain. But we're going to get into that further in the video. But let's take a look at MMF on the Polygon side of things. So we see MMF and USDC is the third traded pair on the Polygon network. And when we click on it, we can see in the last 24 hours, we are down 21%, man. I kept on telling people, everybody was like, Tro, why you didn't get in, at $1 and all of that, because we seen what's happening. I kept on telling y'all, we are in a bear market and people are going to take their profits. And if you got in at the top, you were the profits that they were taking, man. So we can see, I've been saying this. I wanted it to come down. I was originally saying that like 80 cents area. I bought a couple in that 80 cents area. But if you bought it in the 80 cents area, you still lost money because it went all the way down to 35 cents. Now we are at 44 cents right now, but I kept on saying this. I said I'm waiting on that major drop, because people are going to take a lot of profit, especially in this bear market. You got to understand, the only reason it went crazy like that because it was something new on the blockchain, and it's a popular project. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people, took their money from Cronos and brought it to Polygon. Then Polygon doesn't have a DEX that's that cheap, and a DEX that's pretty much like I would say, Mad Meerkat is like a Deegan. There's like a Deegan DEX where you can kind of just, these crazy projects where you can kind of get in and, make some money, arbitrage trade and things like that. But like I said, this price dropped crazy, man. Dropped crazy. All-time highs like at $1.40. We are at 44 cents now. And I'm not going to lie, I think it might drop even more, man, because more people are going to take their profits. You got to understand, it was almost $1 billion total value locked on here. You think people are not going to take profits? You are crazy. So you got to understand, that's how the crypto space works, especially if it's a new project. Once a new project gets to $1 billion that fast, people are going to take profits just as fast as they came in. So like I said, take heed at what I'm saying right there. You can buy at your own risk, but hey, it is what it is. Then we go to done start share. So right now we see in the last 24 hours, it is down 67%. And this is one of the Launchpads. I'm not just too familiar with it. I don't even want to talk about it because I don't want to just spread FUD because I'm not really familiar with the project. But we can see what's going on. The price dropped like crazy in the last 24 hours. And of course, that's what the Launchpads do. So if you try to get in after the Launchpad, I will always suggest people just be patient, man. Wait till this prices drop, especially in the bear market, because people will be taking those profits fast. Then we can see even with the Done Star token, man, we can see how with the Done Star token, pretty much dropped 43% in the last 24 hours as well. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, why does MMF continue to do these Launchpads? And I want to go to the MMF Twitter real quick and just scroll down their Twitter, and we can see all where it say Launchpad success, our second Launchpad via MMF, MMO. So we can see all these Launchpads, man. How the flow of the DSF, that's the Done Star, that's the Done Star token right there. That's the ticker for the Done Star token. We know they just dropped like crazy. And that was when they went live. And then we seen not only Done Star, but also the upcoming croissants. I'm gonna talk about both of them. But right now we see, so this is pretty much the thing talking about Done Star. They did have an on-chain governance vote about it. I didn't vote for it particularly because I already don't have a lot of MMF on Polygon. That's another thing. I didn't understand why they made it to where it's only governance for MMF on Polygon. That's kind of, I don't know. I guess because it's debuting on Polygon, it's a Launchpad. But that's why I wanted to be cross-chain. But anyway, we see. So what's the plan for Cronos with this Mad Star Launchpad? And like I said, let's just go. Let's just get a gist of what is Mad Star. So pretty much Mad Star is a fork of SVN, and we've seen how SVN work. And they did say they have improved and refined the mechanics such that it is protocol unique in its own way. And instead of relying only on inflation to maintain the peg, the team will allocate protocol revenue to do so. Because MM is the only protocol to run a huge ecosystem, this method of peg maintenance is unique and available only to us, allowing us to surpass our predecessors. So that's good, that's cool and fine and dandy. But I wish they had put that more in layman's terms, because like all we understand is the price dropped on SVN, and we know this is a SVN fork. So isn't it going to do the same thing? But they said they improved the mechanics and they own a protocol revenue. But I mean, it all sound good saying it, but we seen based on history, man, what's been happening. So like I said, me personally, I'm just waiting on the Mad Meerkat Arena game. I'm not participating in any of these Launchpads, especially after they launch, because we haven't seen just, nothing too major coming from these Launchpads. And for them to go to the Polygon network and not even, get the Cronos chain right baffles me. I'm not going to lie. But like I said, I'm still invested into it. But it's just kind of strange in my personal opinion. So let's go back to the plan for Cronos. With the issuance of this proposal, we understand that Cronos holders have concerns regarding how they participate in the upside of Mad Star while preserving the value of their Cronos holdings. An exodus of funds from Cronos chain is not something that we wish to see happen. That's funny. So this is also why we have planned for M-Share and MTT utility on Mad Star Finance. So I'm not going to lie to y'all. A lot of people don't hold M-Share. A lot of people don't hold MTT. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are they not promoting the major coins? Okay, I can see SVN, MMF, MMO. But all of these side pair coins, like, that's not the plan for Cronos. There was one of the launch pads on Cronos that pretty much failed, and you want us to migrate it to Polygon, and I'm not sure. So, in short, M-Share and MTT tokens will be bridged into the Polygon chain. M-Share and MTT holders will be able to participate in Genesis forming of the MSF token. M-Share and MTT holders will be allocated emissions to form Solar, the share token of MSF. Should the VMMF model be successful, we will perform a Master Chief migration on Cronos. At the same time, we will implement second emissions reduction on the MMF token. So, not gonna lie to y'all, like, same stuff, different chain, man. Same products, different chain. So why not just make it cross-chain? Why not bridge some of the coins from that and create more value for both holders? Create more value for Cronos holders and Polygon. You can see on both sides. And even though we're on a new chain, it's still the same token. So that's my personal take on that, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's just very strange to me. That's why I'm just right now, I'm not really getting into these Launchpads right now, but I'm not saying that you can't make a profit, because if you get in on a Launchpad, you can make a profit because it will go up in the short term, you know, the day of launch. But after that, everybody's pretty much keeping taking profits, man. Nobody are not holding these coins. Like, that's just plain and simple. Nobody is holding these coins except for the bag holders that, you know, the profit is taken out from. You know, that you are the exit liquidity, pretty much the bag holders of these coins. So that's just my personal take on it, because that's what's been going on in the Cronos ecosystem. And I would like for them to just really settle down and go ahead and develop that Mad Meerkat arena on the Cronos blockchain, man. We keep doing these, we playing these small games rather than trying to be a cross-chain project. Then something else that caught my attention was pretty much, man, the Croissant Games Launchpad. And let's open their page up and go to their Twitter, right? And when we go to their Twitter, yes, they retweeted the MMF or whatever. And, you know, yes, they are expanding to Polygon. But before that, they barely tweet, man. Before that, we seen August 24th, profit distribution to community wallet, profit distribution to community wallet, profit distribution to community wallet. You see what I'm saying? So it's like they aren't even developing on the Cronos blockchain. And then they launched a new token on the Polygon network. So if I'm not mistaken, they actually launched a new token on the Polygon network, man. I'm not going to go too deep into this. I just want to glance on it. And we can see Muffin will be the key token on Croissant's Games Polygon, just as how Croissant is the main driving token for Croissant Game on Cronos. Muffin will be less inflationary than Croissant, with the total or lower total supply and a lower rate of emission that scales over time. So, like, bro, you see what I'm saying, guys? Do y'all see the pattern that I am saying? Like, why would they launch the same thing by a different ticker on another chain? Why not just make it cross chain? I'm not understanding that, especially if we got a bridge to do so. I think that's just spreads you so thin, and it doesn't create value for your previous holders. You just trying to bring in new holders, but the only people who are going to come in is the people from, you know, we're going to get some new entrants into the ecosystem, but majority of people are going to be from the Cronos blockchain. And that's what kind of just, you know, gives me a little rattle, man. But like I said, this is investing. So, you know, you got to take what they give you and, you know, move based on what they present. And right now, like I said, I'm just waiting it out, man. As far as MML Finance or MM Finance, I'm waiting out the Mad Meerkat Arena. I'm bullish on that still, but with them spreading themselves too thin with all these Launchpads, I know they say they got different teams, and of course they gonna, you know, you gotta make it sound good as a company, but just seeing based on previous experience, they are not pretty much trying to add value to the tokens that they already had. So why would I start getting a Launchpad, trying to invest long term instead of taking these profits out the first day when I seen what happened on the Cronos blockchain? So I ain't gonna get too much about that. Like I said, that's just my opinion on it. But and then we can go to the MML on Polygon and let's just look at it. And me personally, man, if I was on Polygon, if I was MMF, I would have tried to gain more liquidity with other mainstream tokens. Like, we only have pretty much we got some stable coins. Of course, we got Bitcoin, Matic, and ETH, but all of these other projects are pretty much Launchpad projects. Why not get some AVAX on there? Why not get some Phantom on there? Or why not, you know, just different top name projects, get some liquidity for those projects as well, and then issue out MMF. But to have these Launchpad projects that pretty much are spinoffs or forks of the projects on Cronos with just a little slight tweak. Not saying it won't work in the long run, but this is my personal take. I just think we should have more mainstream cryptos on the decks rather than these launch pads that we've seen have failed. I won't say failed, but have dropped in price tremendously already. And then we see these farms, different farms. It's still some good APRs right now, like MMF Routematic. That's still 4-digit APR. MMF USDC 4-digit APR. Then we got the rest, pretty much like 2-digit APR, somewhere around there. But like I said, man, it's like, why would I, get into this launch pad, and we seen how crazy the price has dropped. Then once we go to MMF on the Cronos network, we can see price still at 3 cents, almost at 4 cents. But we still got some forms that's kind of doing decent. MMF and Crow, that's at 3 digits, and then we got a lot of 3-digit APRs right now, as of right now. And then something also that's very exciting to see moving forward is the upcoming bridge or the MMLP over to Cronos as per plans we have laid out for our Cronos holders. So the pool will start in 15 hours, and we can see currently the APR is around like a million, man. And of course nothing is in there right now, but it starts in 15 hours, and you can get in. I'm gonna get in. Trust me, I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna stake my MMF and earn, MMFP. Like, that's what I was saying as far as with my MMF. But like, I just want to earn it because it's free money and I already got MMF. You know what I'm saying? So why not stake MMF to earn MMFP? But like I said, man, it's still super early. But I want to see MMF change it up, man. Change it up for me. I know we dropping all these launch pads, but can we get a true cross chain where the top cryptos on the Cronos chain are actually used on the Polygon chain, or make it to where both chains, where no matter what chain I hold it on, Polygon or Cronos, I'm pretty much benefiting from holding it on both chains, because right now it just seems like everything is a launch pad. We got all these forks with new tokenomics, and it's just so much. We're not adding new value to the old Cronos holders. And, a lot of people on the Polygon chain are just getting in these launch pads. They see what happened to Cronos. They're going to get in, get their profit, and get out of there. So that's my personal take on things, man. ML Finance, I'm still super bullish on it. I still love that they have the Mad Meerkat game coming to the Cronos blockchain. But it is some things that they got to work on. And it's just, any project. And it wouldn't be right if I didn't say nothing, if I didn't express my, concerns or my opinions on it. But how do you feel? How do you guys feel? Drop a comment. Drop the comments below, man. Let me know how you feel about all these launch pads on the Mad Meerkat Finance Polygon, and how they continue to drop in. How can they add value to the Cronos holders? Not only just Cronos, but even Polygon holders, because people who get in late, they are going, not if they don't have experience in crypto, they're going to experience a major downfall just because everybody is taking profits, especially in a bear market. So that's my video for today, Crypto Show. If I added value, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also check out my Mad Meerkat Finance playlist right now, man. We're going crazy. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'm out of here.